Back with 3 more exclusive Pateks here at SwissWatchExpo. Stick around and see what we've added to our collection. Welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. This is Angel, and we are continuing our Patek Philippe marathon. As you know, if you've been on our site, we've added so many Patek Philippes to our collection. We've always had a really nice collection, but this holiday season, we have the best of the best. So let's get into my top 3 for this week that we have. And actually, one of them that was in the video originally sold yesterday in store. So I definitely say move on these if it's something that really has caught your eye. So let's get right into it. First one up is going to be this beautiful Gondolo 10-day power reserve. This is your 5100G. This was originally launched in the year 2000. It gives me the feel of some of those vintage pieces, almost like the Patek Philippe hourglass in its shaping and the curvatures here on the outside. You'll have those beautiful lugs that come up nicely and guard the crown, and then gives you a little more shape here. And of course, it has that 10-day power reserve indicator on the dial. So this will build up as you manually wind the watch and give you 10 days of full power. And then also on the bottom, you'll have a small seconds at the 6 o'clock position. Beautiful Arabic numbers mixed with indices around the dial, and really just a unique Patek Philippe. One that will definitely have a lot of conversations behind it when you wear it on your wrist. I just love the unique look of this watch. And then with it having the 10-day power reserve on this manual wind, it's an absolutely gorgeous and phenomenal piece for that reason. And then you'll have that gorgeously designed movement on the back that has that exhibition case back. So number 1 coming up in my collection for this week. Then we'll get into this really beautiful 5070J. Now, this model came out as an ode to some of the vintage chronograph movements. This one has the 27-70 CH movement inside of it, and really innovative for the time. It was originally launched in 1998. And for us to have this in our collection, it has a beautiful set with it as well. You can hop onto the website and take a look at that. It's just a really rare find. So this watch will have the chronograph features with the seconds and the 30-minute indicators on the subdials. The tachymeter is going to be deployed with the top pusher here as such. And then you'll also have the start, stop, and then the reset at the bottom. The numbers are applied, and I love the way they've cut them away on the dial so that the subdials almost sink into the numbers there. Just an absolutely gorgeous reference. You'll have some high polished areas and some low polished areas. The bezel is absolutely gorgeous with that kind of recessed feel, and just a beautiful piece with a great size to it, coming in at 42 millimeters. And again, this was an exclusive launch around 1998, really something that Patek Philippe was moving towards having their own in-house movement for these type of watches. And so as you see, we move into the 5172G, which is where they actually finally launched fully in-house created movement with the CH29-535 movement. This watch was launched originally in 2009. And I mean, if you take a look, you can see some of the nuanced details that are very similar between the two. The pushers kind of change a little bit, going from more of a rectangle feel to a round feel. But the watch itself has a lot of the same visual designs. But now, at this point, Patek Philippe is fully responsible for the movement in this watch. Again, I love the way that they've done the dual subdials. A lot of times when you see the chronograph watches throughout brands, you'll see they have 3. I think the 2 keeps the dial really clean. This is done in the 18 karat white gold, 41 millimeters. And then you'll have those loom Arabic numerals around the dial, as also on the hands, and then the tachymeter as well around the outer edge of the dial. and also your seconds and minutes indicators there as well. The lugs are gorgeous on this. They've tapered them and scalloped them with some beautiful edging. And then as you can see, you'll have that Calatrava cross on the deployant clasp. And then take a look at this movement. It's absolutely gorgeous. You'll have some of those finishes, some of the things like the Gyromax escapement on the watch, as well as on the previous model, and just something to really help with accuracy and being able to handle gravity and keep your watch keeping accurate time. So beautiful pieces here at SwissWatchExpo. I mean, we have quite a few of these special watches in our collection. I'm sure some of my colleagues are excited to show you some on their videos. So I won't take all of them, but let us know down in the comments some of your favorites, some of the watches you've been seeking out, and give us a call at the showroom and we could show you any of these via FaceTime. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.